Imagine a world where right now everyone tells the truth. All day. No, mostly. No, except for taxes. Your phone buzzes. The group chat instantly gets weird. How are you? I'm anxious and bored. The next thing you know, lie detector apps feel pointless. Not because people are smarter, because there's nothing to catch. You step outside. The air feels cleaner, like someone opened a window. Now picture day one, morning traffic, but with real reasons. The driver in front doesn't cut you off because of traffic. They cut you off because I'm late and I'm selfish. A honk becomes a confession, not a complaint. People hold doors and say, I'm helping you because I respect you. Or, I'm not doing it because I don't feel like it. It's awkward. But at least it's clear. You walk into a coffee shop. The barista looks at the menu and says, I got your order wrong yesterday. Then, I'm trying to fix it and I need patience. No fake smile, just a human being. And somehow, you wait more calmly because you're not guessing. Your expectations stop wobbling. Before long, the news announces the experiment. On TV, a politician ends a sentence with, here's what I want. No dramatic music, no vague promises, just motives spoken plainly. People argue less about whether the story is true. They argue about what the truth means. That's a different kind of conflict. By noon, relationships feel like they updated. A couple sits down to eat. One says, I don't like this restaurant, and points at the salad. The other says, I suggested it because I wanted to impress you. Then they laugh. Not because everything is perfect, because it's real. Friends stop saying, I'm fine when they're wrecked. They say, I'm not fine and I need help. Work meetings get faster. Quick question becomes, I disagree and I'm scared we'll fail. Sounds good becomes, I don't understand and I'm pretending. Then someone finally says, I have no idea. And others stop pretending too. Deadlines shift for actual reasons. One manager admits, I'm over-promising because I'm nervous. The team replies, then let's plan differently. Trust replaces guesswork, not magical trust, not blind optimism, real trust like math. You can't hide behind sweet words. If you act honestly, people can respond. If you keep performing, you lose traction. But day one also has chaos. A kid asks, do you think I'm annoying? A parent answers, sometimes yes, but I still love you. The kid cries. The parent panics. Because honesty doesn't come with a safety net. On the street, strangers say blunt things. Your haircut looks bad on you. Your shoes are ugly. Why are you staring at me? People avoid eye contact, not because they're offended, because they're tired. Unfiltered truth burns energy. So the second change kicks in. People hide again, not with lies, with wording. That's not my business. I won't comment. I choose not to answer. It turns out honesty has a cousin, consent. By late afternoon, intense moments happen everywhere. Hospitals run triage with perfect transparency. A doctor says, we're not sure, but here are the options. No false reassurance. Families don't get, everything will be okay. They get direct choices. It's terrifying, but no one misunderstands. Same with customer service. A customer calls, we can't fix it today. No hour-long performance. No, we're working on it for weeks. The call ends sooner. The refund starts sooner. That feels like relief. Still, misunderstandings explode in other places. Someone asks, do I look good? A friend says, yes, but only because the lighting is great. True. Also, not the kind of truth that wins trust or warmth. So people learn a new skill. Not lying. Timing, tone. And sometimes choosing truth that helps. You'd think one full day would fix everything. But by bedtime you feel reality tugging. Your brain starts doing mental gymnastics again. because consequences are real. Jobs need diplomacy. Friendships need tact. Society runs on smoother surfaces than raw facts. So the next day starts like this. In the grocery store line, the cashier asks, "How's it going?" You want to say the whole truth. "I'm stressed. I didn't sleep. My life feels like a mess." But you remember last time. You remember the awkward pause. You remember people backing away. So you breathe. You say, "It's going okay." It's not a lie exactly. It's a small edit. Your truth with the sharp edges filed down. And somewhere inside, a part of you whispers, "Good enough." Here's the final thought. A day without lying shows how much conflict comes from uncertainty. When people stop hiding, decisions get clearer. Trust can grow like a plant with light. But reality drifts back because truth alone isn't a plan. Humans are built for connection, not rawness. So we don't return to lying completely. We return to balance. And somewhere between honesty and kindness, society keeps moving.